nation, and the million faces formed together made for elevation. And the soldier won't surrender faith, this I can fire that never burst to embers. The voice of the unheard, love is the answer.
I gotta speak it, believe it, that's how I feel inside.
I can't sit here quiet.
You can take my heart, you can take my breath when you pry it from the cold dead chest.
This is how we rise, oh, heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise, oh, heart is beating faster, feels like thunder, magic, static, call me a fanatic. It's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise, oh, it's our resistance, you can't resist us. Can you hear me? Are you listening, sleeping? And the shadows could be making history. Through the fire, on the water, used to be a slave, but now you are a conqueror.
They can take my heart, they can take my breath when they pry it from the cold dead chest.
This is how we rise, oh, heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise, oh, heart is beating faster, feels like thunder, magic, static, call me a fanatic. It's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise, oh, it's our resistance, you can't resist us. We're rising up, rising up, we're rising up, rising up, we're rising up. This is how we rise, oh, it's our resistance, you can't resist us. This is how we rise, oh, heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise, oh, heart is beating faster, feels like thunder, magic, static, call me a fanatic. It's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise, oh, it's our resistance, you can't resist us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Voltage. We're back again. It's 2 days in a row. Oh yeah. We are back once again, fresh off of the absolute success that was yesterday for GWE Deep Freeze. I'm so happy about how it went. Thank you all for being there for it. It was an amazing time. But the show must continue. We've got a lot more prepped for this one. We got a lot more things to do, a lot more matches to get through, because we got a show to run. As we do. 2K Audio, get yourself in here. Welcome in to Ezra, to Rio, to Dusk, to Kaz, who will be competing later on tonight, to our mystery person that still has yet to reveal themselves, to Kara, to Flare, to Ayato, to Moon, everyone in the back, as per usual. Leia's also here, the Ace Reporter. Welcome on in to you all. We got a show to get through. It's gonna be a fun one. Let's just leave it at that. It's gonna be a fun show. We're on the back foot of Deep Freeze, and we're building up to the future, to whatever else we got in store. So, why don't we go ahead and get this thing started. As for the first time in a long time, we aren't kicking the show off with an open challenge. We're kicking it off with the final matchup in the Intercontinental Championship Tournament Round 1. We have gotten through so many Round 1 matchups. A lot of them took place on Deep Freeze. And we have one more to do before we can finally get ourselves into Round 2. It is the Black Leg Pirate Sanji versus that future Hedgehog in silver. The poll is up. We've got one more of these matches to get through. It is going to be a blast. That kicking style of Sanji versus that high octane offense of silver. I'm here, ready or not. I'm going down without a fight. Yes, indeed. Welcome in, Estelle. You'll be competing later on tonight against Lilliana in our final first round matchup for the IronHeart Championship Tournament. But for right now, we got to get in to this Intercontinental Championship round 1 matchup.
It's me. It's DDP.
So, let's do it. Are y'all ready? I am. Let's go ahead and turn up the voltage to kick off the show. Welcome in, Polka. How you doing, man? Here we go. This show will be interesting, absolutely splendid. We have to see what in the world you're all about later on tonight. Coming out first, it's Sanji.
From Manchester, England, weighing in at 262 pounds,
The Black Leg Pirate, the cook of the One Piece crew. It is Sanji, a man who has shown up a couple times, but has yet to actually pull off a victory here. This could be his shot. And if he can get that shot, well, he can move on to round 2. But it's not going to be easy for either one of them, as Joshua Bright awaits whoever wins this matchup in round 2. And what we saw with Joshua up against Dominic Mysterio in round 1, it's not going to be easy. Joshua's wanted me to record the men's training matches, wanted to see who he's got next. Absolutely, Estelle. As I just said, Joshua will fight either Sanji or Silver in round 2. It's going to be quite a fun matchup no matter who it is. So Sanji, good luck to you. Can he pull off his first victory here in the GWE up against this? Wouldn't call him a man, but he is a hedgehog, and Sanji's gone shirtless again. I tell you. This guy keeps getting shirtless, I tell you. But here comes Silver.
weighing in at 100 pounds, Silver Headhunter.
Take a quick sip of water. Hydrated. Silver the Hedgehog is here. This future Hedgehog is looking to the future for an opportunity. Could the future be now for Silver? Gotta get through Sanji to get to it. But from what we've seen from Silver, he's got a whole lot of high-flying offense. Sanji's gonna have to watch out for that. Because this man, this Hedgehog, is all about that acrobatic style. The match after records now, sweet, absolutely. A pirate, I gotta talk to him. Feel free to, Leia. From what I know about Sanji, he's pretty interesting. But you gotta get through Silver tonight if he wants to get to round 2. And I don't think Silver's gonna go easy on him. As I don't think anybody would go easy on anyone. Silver, good luck to you. Don't quote me on this. Apparently Silver's of themes, a remix of stage from Sonic Adventure 3. I think so. You might be right. I don't remember that. Sanji, Silver, here we go. Clarabelle's calling this one. Let's get to it. There's a chop straight away. Sanji turned that into a flat liner and actually goes straight into a cover. But Clarabelle didn't even get into position in time before Silver kicked out. Moonsault from Sanji straight away. He's got to match him in a little bit of high-flying offense himself. calling for Silver to get to his feet, and Sanji is rolling straight away. Picked him up. We're going to take him to the corner, and does. Sends him down. Sanji, we know all about his kicking style. You gotta watch out for that black leg stomp, that black leg guillotine, the death by dinner. Everything he's got, you're gonna have to deal with. Cover air, kick out at 1 by Silver. Sanji, kick to the back, straight away there. Right to the lower part of Silver's back, and now locking in a submission hold, grabbing at the head, at the face of Silver, but he gets right out of it. Off the ropes now, and Silver actually just doesn't even send him off the ropes, he just chucks him out the ring. 2 high flyers. This is going to be very interesting, given we know Joshua's got a hybrid style with submissions, absolutely taking a wall out of it from his father, the former GWE World Heavyweight Champion Cassius Bright, as Silver hits that knee drop onto Sanji. Remember, obviously, it's not a 10 count on the outside. It is still that 20 count, as we know here in the GWE. As Silver tossing Sanji to the side. And now, tried to actually go back after him. McClarabell saying, hold on a second. Let me get to my count. So Silver just deciding to roll out of the ring, go back after him, as these two look to actually go back into the ring themselves, as Sanji sent him back in there. Oh, and Silver went to go meet him, and Sanji played right into his hand, took him straight down. And actually plays into his hand again, leg drop. Sanji playing this smart. Every single time Silver wants to get some offense in, Sanji taunts in his face and then flies in, this time with a swanton. Cover on Silver, kicked out at 1 though. It's gonna take a lot more to put away this hedgehog, but Sanji's got that signature built up and he's going for it. That pirate combo straight to the head of Silver. And oh shoot, he's going to the corner. He's going to the corner, he's lining them up for it. Could be looking for death by dinner, and Silver's busted open off that one. Sanji's taking that early advantage, and this might be resiliency from Silver. Oh, it's not! Oh my gosh, he just got straight knocked out. Yo. He just got straight knocked out by that one. Sanji moves on to round 2. I'm gonna have to check that real quick. I'll wait for the chance. Sanji got the advantage quick and put Silver away. Hit him with that death by dinner, busted him open, and knocked him out with it. Sanji, congratulations, you move on to round 2, and he will face off with Joshua Wright. Silver's being played like a fiddle, and that was all she wrote. Very fast one. Guess what I wanted out of it? Now I hope Joshua can take that info and win. Absolutely, that's who Joshua's going to have to take on now. The poll was ended. There it is. 86% on Silver, 14 on Sanji. Big win there for Sanji as he moves on to round 2. And we continue on with the show. Now give me 1 quick second. Oh wow, dang. No, that was just straight up on legend difficulty, y'all. That was straight up on legend difficulty, and the card got messed up. And the card got messed up. Thanks, 2K. Love it. Love it here. It got rid of every single match, including the matchup we just had. Silver got squashed on Legend. Yeah, he straight up got squashed on Legend. And then the second I go to look for it, I go back in, and 2K just decides, hey, how about we screw up the card real quick? Okay, let me go ahead and put everything back in, I guess. We may. I was hoping it wouldn't do this, but it sure did. Ain't that just awesome? Right, that. This one. You barely held together by a glue and a prayer. Yep. I know I'm not switching off Let's Go Flip. I never need to worry about that, yeah. Sometimes you gotta, at least for me. Because of things. But you know, it'd be what it be. 2K, as we all know, is a functioning game. That one. There. This one. This here. Curious as to how Estelle fights, given both Cassius and Joshua have their own fighting styles. Yeah, for sure. She's definitely gonna have a tough test on her hands in the form of Lilliana later on tonight. Tag match. It is against you and you. Almost there. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. We're close. I'm almost done. I got a few more things. Really hoping this would not have happened because that just gives the show a grinding. We're just setting up real quick as the team out there is currently just trying to wipe the blood off the mat that Silver left after that death by dinner from Sanji there. It's a devastating blow from Sanji, which again Joshua is going to have to keep an eye on. He's going to have to worry about that matchup in round 2. He had to worry about that kick. But right now we're getting closer and closer to that next matchup as we will see a little tag team action. We'll see the new team of Yor and Yuffie. We saw them earlier on in the weeks when they were able to defeat both Junko and Mukuro, the Despair Sisters. So they team up together officially this time around, as they call themselves now Pretty Lethal. They will take on the team of Arrow and Sakura, the Art of Violence, in tag team action, which we've only seen Arrow and Sakura team up once in tag team action, when they were attempting to go for the tag team championships, which unfortunately they were unsuccessful in doing so. Now getting back on the opportunity for themselves. Will they be able to pick up this tag team win and get themselves some tag team momentum? Or will the new team of Yor and Yuffie pick up that win? As almost done everything done. I actually had to straight look over to make sure I wasn't still streaming the screen. Thankfully, I wasn't. I put the freaking thing back on there, so y'all didn't see any of that. Perfect. All right, back in there now. Finally, that took some time. All right, simulate results. It was Sanji who picked up the win. Here to see the Mario Brothers perish. Welcome in, Hippo. You know, 2K's a functioning game. We had everything ready to go. And then the game said, nah. You ain't ready to go. We love that game. Anyways, back in the character as we get ourselves ready to go. It is time for tag team action. The first of many tag team matches tonight. It is the team of Yuffie and Yor, collectively known as Pretty Lethal, taking on the Art of Violence. It's Arrow and Sakura. One match in 2K, delete the match card. Yup. Grand old time. Polls up. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this tag team matchup. Here we go. As we turn up that voltage. Coming up first, it is Yuffie and Yor Pretty
The following contest
Lethal.
is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Princess and Hunter, you kiss her, Ring. Pretty Deadly.
Yuffie and Yor have teamed up in the past. Now officially a full-time tag team. They teamed up together against Junko Enoshima and Bukuro Ikusaba, the Despair Sisters. They picked up the win in that tag team matchup. So now they have the opportunity to team up for real in a full capacity. They're gonna have to take on a pretty interesting tag team themselves in the form of Arrow and Sakura, the Art of Violence. But Yuffie and Yor, they look ready for the task. This should be easy for Yor and Yuffie. The purple thing's finding it. Flair, I wouldn't call Arrow a purple thing. That is a person. That is a person, not a thing. Anyways, there's Arrow and Sakura.
And Sakamoto Ogiri, the iconic duo.
Arrow and Sakura Ogami have arrived. A tag team that's not just tag teaming in the ring, but tag teaming outside of it. These two, as the name says, are filled with violence. Sakura, you gotta shrink too big for the entrance. Yeah, apparently so. Sakura and Arrow get the chance to team up once again. After Arrow's gone a little bit of singles action over the past few weeks. Now they team up once again. They sure aren't the #1 contender. They sure did lose to the other purple thing that is a champ. Again, I wouldn't call the Ryan Shogun a purple thing. That is a purple Archon. Anyways, let's get this matchup underway. Yuffie and Arrow starting this one off as Yuffie sending Arrow back into the corner. And just pressing the knee onto the face of Arrow Ogami. As Yuffie now going to the outside, flies in, but gets intercepted. As Arrow gonna go for some work here, trying to make the tag, and Yuffie blocked it. That elbow right to the face and sent right back in to the corner, and the tag is made to Yor. Forger dropped onto the knee, and a knee to the face from the assassin, who calls for Arrow to get up. Flies in, drop kick to the face for the springboard position. Get better, then maybe your argument can be valid. Dang. Who knows if the purple just reverses the purple one's thing. Okay. Dang, Fly. If it was, she's a strong purple individual. Sorry, Ryan. Dang. As you're dropping arrow. Everyone out the ropes there. Kick out at 1. Not 2. Just 1. Pick an arrow up and gets delivered with a headbutt, and yours busted open from that one. The head button of arrow. Right on the button. And now looking for a submission hold locked in, and you're finding right out of it. You see that cut there on, I believe, the nose of your from that headbutt. Did a lot of damage there as arrow going to work. This MX Ogami with a setup, arm drag type maneuver there from Arrow as they tried to send Yor into the corner. Sakura tried to grab Yor, but she wasn't having it. Dang. Sakura with a cheap shot. I think both got Yor and Arrow with that one. Or at least the ricochet from the shot to Yor sent Yor crashing into Arrow. Which Arrow has now raged up. Has that finisher set up and takes Yuffie down. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yor is back up and adrenaline rushed up. She is feeling the adrenaline in her soul. As we're now at a count of 5. Lorenzo doing a good job of setting that one up. Arrow. Calling for Yor to get up, but instead just got back in the ring and was met with a crucifix from Yor. Sends into the corner, makes the tag to Yuffie. Double team offense here from Pretty Lethal, and Arrow sent into the knees of Yuffie Kisaragi. But Arrow not done just yet, fighting back, knees, double knees to the arm of Yuffie. Arrow, I think, tried to make the tag. Yuffie stopped it, but Arrow gets the advantage back, dropping Yuffie down into the cover. Off of that one, not even 1. You can see the panic on Arrow's face. See if he can, maybe they can at least get a 2 on that one. The buff one is not getting in yet. No, it seems like Arrow is taking this one on their own, not needing to bring in Sakura just yet, and turns Yuffie around. Had that finisher built up, but it gets reversed by Yuffie, who floats over and hits a DDT. Right into the cover off that float over DDT, kick out at 1. And now it's Yuffie's turn to panic a little bit because Arrow still going strong. As Yor knocked Arrow down with that punch, Yuffie calling for Arrow to get up. Big knee right to the face. Arrow though popping up, sent into the corner, and tag made. Here comes Sakura. And Ogami flying in with a shoulder tackle. Sakura, I think the referee might have gotten in the way there. And Sakura instead just hits a double axe handle right to Yuffie. And the cover. Not a 2, actually. Just a 1. And Sakura tagging right back out into Arrow. Saying, you got this, and a kick to the side of the head of Yuffie by Arrow Ogami. Back into the corner they go, as Arrow might be looking for some tag team offense. Tag made back into Sakura. Don't think I need to knock you senseless to make my point. Your track record already does all my talking. It's the purple one who beat me, look at them struggle, and now the reason the purple team is winning. Well, Sakura did immediately tag right back out to Arrow before getting tagged back in. There's that knee to the face. And those ground and pounds from Sakura. Right to Yuffie. And goes back into the corner. And another tag to Arrow. Setting up here on the shoulders. Electric chair position. And a blockbuster. Nice tandem offense from the Art of Violence. Electric chair following that blockbuster as Yuffie rolled to the outside. And Arrow with the sketch snap brain buster right on the outside. And because Flair seems to do a lot of talking, I gotta remind them, that is the move that Arrow used to beat them. As Arrow now climbing up top, double axe handle. Cover, and Yor comes in to break it up. And now Arrow does have that finisher. Could be looking to set up for maybe that tag team finisher. Tag is made to Sakura. Bloody canvas. Yuffie's busted open, and that's resiliency from Yuffie. The stun bars, yeah, I think the stun bars are gone. Which I think that must have meant I forgot to switch that over. I'm not going to go switch it over, though, because, you know, if I do, 2K is just going to break the card again. Double team move, double super kick to Sakura, though, from Yor. Yeah, they're there. The bars are there, but, like, they just aren't there. As Yor sending Sakura back into the ring. Now going to work the assassin and the martial artist going toe-to-toe, but the tag's made to Yuffie. Double team now. Oh, a bada bing. Oh, bada bing to Sakura right there into the cover. Kick out of one. Sakura still holding on. Yeah, I think I know what happened. Bars? Yeah, that's what happened. Bars. Yuffie's just dying to mid. Dang. Oh. Yuffie went into the corner, and Arrow just straight slapped her in the face. Well, there's that Hurricane Rana, that ninja's gambit from Yuffie. They learned from Cena, you can't see him. Into the cover, and Arrow's there to break it up. And oh! Gosh! There's that kick. Wutai Whirlwind. Sakura now has to burn resiliency. But keep in mind, Yuffie does have another finisher built up, ready to go, and taking it to that bad ankle of Sakura. Ever since she got here, we've seen Sakura with that knee brace. I don't know if something's happened to Sakura before in the past to mess up that knee. And makes the tag to Yor, and Sakura I thought was going to go tag an Arrow. Instead, goes to target Yor Forger. And there's that shoulder tap. Yor now looking to climb. Sakura looking to make the tag. And Yor a little too far away, so instead waits for Arrow to come in. And here comes Arrow, but gets caught by Yor with that slam. And stomped on the arm. And now looking for that combination Red Room Rush from Yor Forger. And the assassin could be looking to finish things. And set up right in position, locks it in, that rear naked choke, the assassin's embrace. Sakura has to come in to break it up. And oh, just laid out with that forearm. But Yor back up to her feet, goes right after Arrow, going after the legs of Arrow. Ogami off the ropes, double axe handle. And now climbs up top. Do some damage to your opponent while you're there. Indeed, it is a wise move, but gets caught with an elbow drop. And Yor close to building that finisher back up. If she can use it, it might be over for the Art of Violence, and could be setting up for it again. This time Sakura can't get in. Assassin's Embrace locked in again. Arrow's in trouble, might be fading, but burns resiliency. Yeah, Yuffie is in fact letting Yor do the work. Still has that adrenaline bar as well, might I add. And now both of Art of Violence have burned resiliency. Yuffie the only one on the other side to burn. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Double drop there. As Sakura goes to work on your Forger with that power bomb. Now waits for Yor to get up, and now she does. Off the ropes, Yor with that arm drag. Arrow tried to go for a little cheap shot there. Yor stepped out of the way beforehand. Off the ropes, big shining wizard. Right to Sakura, who kicks right up. But Yor's right there with that drop kick. Right away. Turned over. Looking for a submission here. Could be either tried to make Sakura top or tried to bait out Arrow. Neither one of those things happened. But Yor sending Sakura off the ropes underneath. Over top, looking to go through. Went for the drop kick, didn't land. Sakura, power bomb position. Power bomb. And the adrenaline rush bar is broken. Keep in mind, Sakura's got a finisher built up now. But so does Yor, a signature and a finisher built up. Yor could be looking to end this here. No, countered. Countered by Sakura. Reverse that finisher, but drops Sakura anyways. Into the cover. Remember, Sakura has burned resiliency already. This could still be it. But it's not. Sakura kicks out at 2. Arrow did not come in to break it up. Yor going to work. Also, let me just go ahead and let me fix Yuffie real quick. Just get you back up on that apron. Didn't take that long. There we go. Now Yor set up the kicks there to Sakura and a DDT right after. Seems Yor's the ace of her team, already making it known indeed. There's those knees to the gut and has that signature built up. And now Yuffie could be looking to make that tag, and does. Tag made to Yuffie. And a double backstabber. Something an assassin might be known to do. Calling for Sakura to get up. And flies in. Blockbuster. Yuffie's gotten a lot of her stamina back. Sakura is now busted open. Has that finisher, could be looking. Might have been trying to make the tag, but not this time. Could be a matter of time until she finds Yuffie a waste of time. Yuffie was getting destroyed, but the bar is back up for Yuffie, and a finisher is set. As Yuffie taking Sakura down here. Go into the corner, could be looking to make a tag, and does. Tag made to Yor. I think they might be setting up for something here. Yor stepping up to the top here. Oh, I know what this might be. This might be their tag team finisher. Lethal Elegance. An avalanche DDT from the top. Arrow comes in to break that up. And Yor back in, going to work on Sakura. Yeah, it's very familiar. Tag made to Yuffie. Once again. Mary concussion to Sakura there. Already busted open from earlier, and now could be even more damaged. That head, even more damage from that one. But now Sakura, oh my goodness, Sakura tried to hoist Yuffie up on the top and went for that signature, but got caught with that kunai standing Charanu. That'll do it. Yuffie and Yor pick up the win. Pretty Lethal get the win over the Art of Violence. Some very competitive offense between both of these two teams. Both showing a little bit of violence as well throughout the entire matchup, but in the end, it was Yor and Yuffie who got the job done. Isolated Sakura at the end. And picked up the win. No. There's no spilled blood. No. We're not gonna have you out to do that. You see that set up there into bloody canvas. Speaking of blood, bloody canvas. To Yuffie, which burned her resiliency. The match was crazy, could have gone anywhere. Good job to both, but the brutality ended with the ninja and the assassin on top. Yor and Yuffie are actually competent. Hey, they are both competent. Both teams are very competent teams. You're talking about the tag team stuff that these two teams do. You don't want to eat the canvas against either one of these two teams, as Kaz says. That perfectly lost. Well, alright, there's a lot of... All I can see is there's a lot of mess still between Flair and Arrow this whole way through. It seems like Flair's still not one to let that go. It's a 60-40 split, though, for Pretty Lethal and Art of Violence. 60% on Pretty Lethal, 40% on the Art of Violence. It was Yuffie and Yor who picked up the win. Could we see them continue to climb up those ranks? And maybe get themselves a tag team shot in the future? We'll have to find out as we go ahead and move on to the show. As we move on to the next matchup, it is, as opening said, it is his turn. It is, as just recently informed to me, this is Tornado Tag Team Action. It is Broken Justice. It is Joker and Akechi versus RKOpening. Randy Orton and Opening. As much as I was told, Randy came and talked to me and said, hey, I don't want it to be normal tag team rules. I want myself and my partner to get our hands on Akechi and Joker at the same time. So, that's been set up that way. Tornado Tag Team Action, Akechi and Joker versus Randy Orton and Opening right about now. Pulls up. We ready to go? Let's do this thing. Tornado Tag Team Action as we turn up that voltage on the night. Tornado Tag Team Action indeed. And here comes the former challengers to the tag team titles. Joker and Akechi, Broken Justice.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 409 pounds.
These two have already gone at it recently. Just last night at Deep Freeze, they challenged Mondo and Taka, the Pro Gs, for the Tag Team Championships. They were unsuccessful against the power of Mondo and Taka Cena. And Broken Justice fell short, taking their first ever loss as a tag team. Now, they don't get a break. They got to deal with a team who's wanted to get their hands on them for a couple weeks now. And here's one of those two members. It's the Viper. It's Randy. Orton, the Apex Predator, is here.
Representing Team Cobra from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
As our mystery friend says, let's see if Dust's material can bounce back or get to understand the most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. That is RKO. He's got 2 great matches. Can we get a third? Have to see. As the Viper has arrived. We gave him a little bit of time off so that he could be at Saturday night's main event for the retirement of a GOAT. The retirement from WWE, from the GOAT, John Cena. Randy, stepping back in the ring now, wanted to team up with his tag team partner, Opening, to take out Joker and Akechi. I heard legends about Randy and how good he is and was. His rival did in fact retire. From action. At least from WWE. Randy Orton. Now looking to get back on track. We've seen so much from this man everywhere. Can he be successful in tag action with his tag partner? It is Opening.
Representing Team Cobra from Authority Megacorp HQ, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Opening. A man who has had opportunities at tag team action. The 14-time world champion, close up shop. Randy Orton teaming up with Opening tonight. An interesting team up. These two have teamed up before Ayato. An RKOpening could emerge to break the justice of broken justice. As Kaz says, we're hearing voices tonight. And Opening hears those voices loud and clear. And those voices are telling them to dismantle Joker and Akechi. Let's see if they can do that tornado tag action. Clarabelle calling it. Here we go. And they are starting out straight away, going to work on the Phantom Thieves. As Opening tossing Joker aside as Orton gets dropped by Akechi, who completely and utterly whiffed on that neckbreaker. With Randy, that RKO can literally come out anytime he chooses. You can't predict him. He's a dangerous foe for a reason. You can find that RKO hitting you out of nowhere. That's what Akechi and Joker are going to have to deal with. As Akechi with that moonsault to a standing Viper. Now Opening having to deal with both of them. And it gets a neckbreaker. Orton getting back up and taking a neckbreaker for his troubles. Akechi turning Opening around, but gets caught with that elbow. And now, code breaker to Orton, and he's busted open. But Opening right there with a clothesline to Joker, and Akechi looked to grab a weapon. It is legal in a tornado tag team matchup. And Opening sending Joker to the outside. Everybody now on the outside. As Opening now, he's the one to grab a weapon, grabs a steel chair, and whacks it over the body of Joker. Let's see if Akechi and Joker see the RKO coming, or if their song becomes a perfect irony with the RKO. As Joker flies in and takes out Opening with that clothesline. As Orton, look at this, a reverse Boston Crab locked in on Akechi, but he fights out of it straight away. Green just getting ready for the IronHeart match. Fear Estelle, it's just my normal self tonight. Lilliana, welcome on in. We will see you, as I said, later on tonight against Estelle. Right cover. Kicked out at 2 by Randy. And a super kick from Akechi. Saw opening catch that leg, but Akechi still dropped it back down, hit the super kick anyways. As Joker with that punch to opening, Akechi going to work on the legs of Orton. It's smart moves from Akechi. If you can't stand, you can't fight. As Joker tried to get opening in the corner, but gets caught. Opening with a clothesline. Down goes the leader of the Phantom Thieves. As Orton was on the top ropes. I just realized that. He's on the top. And Akechi stopping opening from Dragon Joker and hits him with a DDT. Cover off that DDT. Kick out immediately though by opening. Orton now taken to Akechi. Akechi all alone right now against against RKOpening. Oh, the signature though reversed by Orton. Look to set him up, and Joker right out of there. Didn't want to deal with both of them at the same time, but now might have to. Catches opening with those elbows and a drop kick to the dome. As Orton going to work on Akechi on the outside, stomping away at the hand of Goro, Akechi, and Joker with that sharpshooter locked in. And opening not having to burn resiliency at all, immediately gets out of it after pushing Joker away. Orton lands that elbow drop. That is cohesion from RKOpening. Looking for that backbreaker. Joker missed the moonsault and Akechi got those elbows up. Oh no, countered the finisher. Akechi countering the finisher of opening and setting him up for his. Dropped him with Loki's Wrath. And as you saw there, Orton with that vintage spike DDT. And he might be setting up, but no. He was looking for the RKO. Akechi saw he was going for it and said, no, I cannot let that be hit. And drops Orton before he could land. And now opening roll to the outside. And Akechi with a clothesline to Orton. And now might need to isolate him. As Joker picked up that chair and whacked it over the head of opening as Akechi grabs a baseball bat. And both of them now trying to deal with opening, but gets that bicycle knee strike. That signature hit by opening. As Orton now trying to help out his partner. He's lifted up by Akechi and dropped onto the chair, face first. Orton now having to step in, step out, climbing up top here. Not sure what he might be thinking. Going to fly and takes out both of them with that double axe handle. But Joker popped right back up as Orton grabs the baseball bat in his hands and goes to deal with Joker. Baseball bat shot straight to it. Akechi tried to go off the ropes. Orton stopped him and dropped him. That is the Viper that everybody knows, but Akechi not wanting to keep him that advantage. Shoulder tackle from opening. Oh, and again, Orton catches that signature again on Akechi. Joker on the outside gets back in the ring. So does opening. Those punches from opening, hits that clothesline. And now Orton going to work on Akechi. Dropped onto the back and a clothesline afterwards. Opening those elbows to Joker. And right now, this is in favor of RKOpening. As Orton, oh, hold on, he has that signature built up. This is another vintage play from Orton. Those vintage Orton stomps, dissecting every part of Akechi's body. As opening with a sledgehammer, goes for the cover. There's no resiliency right now on Akechi, but he kicks out at one. The referee took a little bit of too much time as Joker dropping opening. And hold up, there it is! RKO! Oh no, and Orton, he got caught. Phantom Thief driver by Joker. But it's Orton who kicks out at one. Off the Phantom Thief driver as the sledgehammer going to work on the Viper. Akechi, what was that? all right, Akechi. I don't know what that was, man. I don't know when the ref got hit. No way. Oh my gosh, Joker, you son of a gun. He stole the closing. He stole the closing on opening. But he kicks out a 2, no resiliency. Orton's picked up. Loki's wrath. Cover on Orton. Kick out a 2. He burned resiliency. Opening was just a little bit too slow. Got caught. Phantom Thief driver. Orton has to roll out, and Openings has to burn resiliency. Now it's back in favor of Joker and Akechi. Orton sending Akechi into the apron. Sorry. Kendo stick. Right there, Joker with that frog splash. Cover on opening. Orton's nowhere to be found. And he wasn't there in time. Broken Justice pick up the win over RKOpening. Orton just a bit too slow to save his tag partner. A moment too soon. Joker and Akechi get the job done. They isolated Opening. They made sure he was as far away from Randy as possible. The second Randy hit that RKO, Joker was there to make sure he wouldn't be able to capitalize. They see that vintage DDT from Orton. And then set him up for those stomps. Stomp after stomp after stomp to Akechi. They went to work. There it was, that RKO. But the second he hit it, Joker was there. Hit the Phantom Thief driver on Orton. And as we went to go deal more punishment to Akechi, Joker would hit that frog splash. And Orton was just a little bit slow. Slow. Break it up. Boys got it done. I'm gonna head out, fighting the Care Lady. Not the most unusual thing I've found in my career, not at all. Good luck to you, Moon. A big win for Joker and Akechi to get themselves right back to tag team champions. 60-40 on the poll. 60% for RKOpening, 40% for Broken Justice. As we let this show keep on rolling. Keep on tonight.
It's all about family.
Maybe learn there's no connections when you need to know how to get it done. Jacob may also need to learn that. I mean, hey, Jacob got the job done against Ryan last night on Deep Freeze. I'm impressed they bounced back so fast. They struggled for a while. They did. Opening, and Randy Orton did take it to them. Coming up next, it is the #1 contendership match. It is Bayonetta versus Moon Mage. We find out who the #1 contender to the Raiden Shogun's newly won GWE World Women's Championship is. It is Moon. It is Bayonetta. That was a great match from both teams. I swear if Bayo tries to lose it, I mean, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not interested. Well, let's hope maybe that doesn't happen. Commentator pal, it may only give borrowed time before this sport shows him reality. We'll have to see in the future. Because right now, Bayonetta, it's Moon Mage, one-on-one. Who gets first crack at the Raiden Shogun? Let's find out as we turn up the voltage. I'm a musician before I'm a fighter. I'm still learning. Duska's got a lot to learn themselves. As we've seen over the past few matches. Coming out first in this matchup, it is Bayonetta.
Making her way to the ring from the other side of darkness, the Bayonetta.
The Umbra Witch of Time herself. Bayonetta is a dangerous competitor. We've seen that as such. She competed in one match, and she decimated everyone in it. Bayonetta looking to get a crack at the Iron Shogun in the GWE Women's Championship, but to do that, she's going to have to deal with a pretty resilient fighter in the form of Mage. Somebody who has had to fight off against the Rhine Shogun before. In a one-on-one matchup, it was Moon versus the Rhine Shogun. Moon gave it their all. But it was the Rhine Shogun who was able to decimate Moon with 2 Eye of Stormy Judgments and pick up the win. Moon wants another shot, a shot at redemption. And was entered into this matchup to figure out if she can get that redemption. I'll probably digress this time. Here comes old Moon Mage. Moon Mage looks to get that redemption against the Rhine Shogun. To do that, well, she's going to have to get through Bayonetta. And that's not an easy feat. But a protege of AJ Styles could do just that. Bayo's really strong from what I hear, but I think this should be a hype match. Absolutely, Leia. We'll see what Moon Mage can do against Bayonetta one-on-one. Who gets the shot at Rhine Shogun? Let's find out. As this one's underway, Bobby, we gave you the night off, and now he's here to call this one. As Moon went for the clothesline, as you see, Bayonetta does have that giant bar. Went for the roll-up, though, kick out by Moon. It's gonna have to be a tough nut to crack in Bayonetta. There is that back elbow, and an elbow right there again. How does Moon see with those dark shades on? No idea. Moon's just able to fight with those things on. Just can't. Flattened, though, onto the shades with that face buster, and Bayonetta is all in control right now. But Moon not going to give up so easily. Those elbows to the gut. Flies in, and a big forearm, and it knocked Bayo off her feet. But rolls to the outside. That might have been the opportunity that Moon needed, but Bayo not allowing that to happen. Clubbing blow. Moon right back up, but gets pushed away and gets squashed like a pancake. Cross body from Bayonetta, that tall woman with the full body weight, crashing down on the Moon. Moon's the one responsible for personally getting the LEDs up, so hey, at least they got some on-site work. Absolutely, Moon knows this arena inside and out, and now they're going back and forth. If Moon knows the arena, they might be able to use that to their advantage. A back and forth trade between these two. They are trading blows, chop from Moon, and a punch. Back and forth they go. And this might be smart, as Bayo completely whiffed on that punch, but still was able to get the better of it. Slams Moon down. Little boss woman slam. Off the ropes. Big boot, but Moon got out the way of it. But still gets caught. That back suplex. Wouldn't be lost on me. I got randomly set LEDs. I hope that wouldn't be the case. Bayo picking up Moon, looking for that power bomb. Drops Moon with it. And rolls to the outside. Who you calling emo? Dang. I didn't even notice that. Gonna head back and continue watching Dragon the Emo with me as Moon gets that Inzaguri. Dropping Bayo. Went for the elbow. Didn't land it. Bayo got out the way. Cross body though again from Bayonetta, taking every advantage, but Moon dropped her. Played a little possum and dropped her. Oh man. Still has that giant bar. Tried to get a forearm in. And that did not turn out in Moon's favor. I don't know you, VI. That's Kaz. That is Kazuki Toshiyuki, who will be competing later on tonight in a fatal four-way. And oh gosh, that spinning back fist right to Moon. Kick out of 2, no resiliency. That wicked weave from Bayo. But Moon was able to kick out without burning resiliency, but could be in trouble. Oh gosh. Witch time lands those double kicks to Moon. That's resiliency from Moon Mage. And Bayo trying to go for the cover again. Oh, wait a minute. Feet on the ropes. Bobby seeing it immediately. Seeing the feet on the ropes. And Moon does manage to break the giant bar. Needing to fight back here. Name Reeks Emo Bang. Oh, big Shining Wizard. And now Bayo's down. Moon needing to get back into this one. There's that moonsault. High flying offense might be needed here. Into the cover. And a kick out of 2. Kick out of 2 there. Moon trying to get the advantage. But Bayo right there to intercept. Suplex. Moon close to actually building up a finisher. And Bayo missed. Tried to sit right on Moon. Did not hit it. Off the ropes. Moon's got that finisher built up. Could be looking to use it off the ropes. Set up, popped up, went for the Moon Clash. Did not land. Bayo got it off. And there's the witch time. Center of the ring. Moon nearly was able to pull that one off, but it might be too much. Bayonetta picking up the win. Here. Flair? And Flair just dropped both of them. Flair dropping both Bayo and Moon. Flair, what was that for? Flair just dropped both of them. I mean, I guess Flair has a point. Yeah, I was about to say, don't forget, Flair has kind of a reason, because they did pin the Raiden Shogun before Deep Freeze in the Urza Scarlet Open Challenge, in which Raiden is champion right now. Bayonetta's #1 contender, but I don't think Flair is having any of it. Flair is making a lot of enemies right now. Bayonetta picked up the win. 33% on Bayonetta, and I'm not going to say how much it was on Moon, because we know that from Deep Freeze. We know what the heck happens if I say it. Anyways, let's move on in the night. Congratulations to... Wait. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, don't tell me to restart it on me. Get better, maybe you got a chance for 1,000 Saints now. You just perish as fast, maybe even faster than Julia. Crack my shades. Well, I got 100 spares. Okay, at least you got spares, Moon. At least you got spares. Well done, though. You put up a decent fight, but Bayonetta is a powerful force. And it will be Bayonetta versus the Raiden Shogun for the women's championship down the line. And hopefully I can get away from all this baby people. Hopefully! I will talk to the GM, and I will try my best to make sure you don't have to fight any of that for a little while. But right now, we go from one #1 contenders match to another. It is a tag team #1 contenders matchup. We will see who is the first of 2 teams to get a crack at Mondo and Taka, the Brogis. It is Perfect Design. It is Kave and Al Haytham taking on a debuting tag team. Who that tag team is going to be, we'll have to find out tonight. As much as I've heard, they have connections with somebody who competed at Deep Freeze just yesterday. Don't know who. We'll find that out right about now. It is Kave and Al Haytham. Perfect Design versus this debuting team. Let's turn up the voltage and find out who gets a shot at Taka and Mondo. Coming out first, it is that team themselves. It is Kave, it is Al Haytham, and it is Perfect Design.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 416 pounds, Alan and Kaiba, the Toxic Table.
Love of any romantic kind sucks. Well, these two, well, kind of know what they are. Kaveh and Al-Haytham. I'm guessing from the name of the strategist, they both are indeed very strategic minds. Kaveh and Al-Haytham, Genshin Impact. Okay, interesting team. Okay, so yeah, see, we know what they are. Kaveh and Al-Haytham. We haven't seen them in a while. They're back to try to get themselves a shot at the tag team titles. They got a debuting team to deal with. Who is this debuting team? We are about to find out right now. Who is it?
And
Oh, they found their way here.
the Alpha Academy.
It's Katsuki Bakugo and Shoto Todoroki, the Heroes Academy. The Heroes team's here. Friends of Izuku Midoriya. They're here to, I'll let them get out the way. Like that. Bakugo and Todoroki here to rile up the tag team division. Class 1A's in session. As Al-Haytham and Kaveh are gonna have to deal with them. Here we go. Todoroki starting off against Al-Haytham right about now. Teaming with the daughter of Cassius, I'm gonna take that over, but I'll consider it. All right. Completely chaotic character for a moment. Tag made to Kaveh as they look to work away on Todoroki. Shatter Machine straight away. A Class 1A representative. These two heroes in their own right. As Todoroki sending Kaveh to the corner, and the tag's made to Bakugo. An explosive team, and a back suplex lands to a power bomb. Katsuki Bakugo is here, making his debut alongside Todoroki. Kaveh trying to use his smarts to outmaneuver Bakugo, and now the tag's made to Al-Haytham. Having him deal with Bakugo, and he's sent to the outside. And if this was a Rumble match, Al-Haytham would have been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. And Al-Haytham, he's like, no. You did not just do that. You did not just send me out of the ring like that. Bakugo sends him off the ropes underneath. Picked him up and dropped Al-Haytham. She's the height. Did you see the height that Bakugo got? And maybe unwisely, Kaveh stepped into the ring. Counter there by Bakugo. Send up Al-Haytham. Power bomb position and plants him backwards. Little face buster there. Tried to stomp the leg. Al-Haytham though, just got out the way. As Bakugo sent off the ropes, Al-Haytham over top, back elbow. Right to Katsuki Bakugo. Al-Haytham trying to turn the tides back in the favor of perfect design. Tried to make the tag, and Bakugo not allowing it to happen. But those strikes from Al-Haytham, the knees, and then a big one to the face, knocked Bakugo down. You're making me choose. Sorry, I'm making you choose. Al-Haytham goes to the middle ropes. Moved out the way. Bionic elbow right to Bakugo. Tag made to Kaveh, and tag made to Todoroki. Oh, but swept him. Swept the arm and took him down. But a drop kick from Shoto Todoroki. Fire and Iceman in here. As those punches dropped right on his face and raking the face of Kaveh on the mat. kicking him right in the face and pull out big forearm to the face from Shoto Todoroki. A quiet, reserved man, but in the ring, might have a lot more fire up his sleeve. Or his sleeves, I guess. Both sleeves. A fellow fire user, yep. Todoroki is a fellow fire user. Cover. Kick out a 1 from Todoroki. It's not that easy enough to put these two down. They're heroes for a reason, but Kave trying to shut him down. He got the way. Big kick though from Kave. Took Todoroki down with that one. Off the rope. No, actually sends him into the corner. Todoroki tag made to Bakugo, setting up for some offense here. Look at that quickness from these two. Tope Atomiko from Bakugo to finish it off. The quickness from Class 1A veterans. Kick out by Kave though at 1. And now he's got to contend with Katsuki Bakugo, but he gets dropped. And now Kave sends him into the corner. Tag made to Al Haytham. And Perfect Design looking to make their design known. Stomping on the fingers and then doing a little finger wag. But Al Haytham sets him up. Look for the signature. Bakugo actually flipped over, landed on his feet, and reversed it. But Al Haytham not done yet. A couple shots to the gut. Hits that neck breaker. Running variant. Al Haytham sending Bakugo back to the corner. Might need a change of strategy. As he does so, tags in Kave. Back suplex and Kave in. Tope Atomiko himself. Saying anything you can do, I can do that much better. Code Blue calls that the perfect plan. Is it going to be the perfect plan? No. Bakugo with a roll up on Kave, kick out of 1. And Bakugo with that elbow. Cover again off that elbow. And another kick out of 1 on Kave. Bakugo trying to end this one early. Quick pinfalls, trying to wear Kave down. And an exploder suplex. Fits him all too well. Stomped in the corner. Right there. Stomped a mud hole in Kave. And makes the tag. Here comes Shoto Todoroki, who almost has a signature built up. But sending Kave into the corner. Tags made to Bakugo once again. Double team offense from these two. Pointing to Kave saying, let's get to work here. Picks him up and drops him down. But the tag made though into Al Haytham, the fresher of the two. Back dropped onto the knee. Oh my gosh! Turn him around, what a huge kick from Bakugo. Hit him with that howitzer spin, but Al Haytham does have a finisher built up. Kick to the gut, set up for the bookmark. Into the cover. Bakugo did not have resiliency and Todoroki had to come in to break it up. Al Haytham climbing up top. I didn't know what the top was still right. It hits that elbow drop and Bakugo has to roll out. Right now the advantage in favor of the Perfect Design. As Al Haytham going to work on the knees of Bakugo, trying to target every part of his body. And tried to go for the signature, but Bakugo stopped it, but still ate an enziguri to the side of the head. And now Al Haytham rolls through, picking up Bakugo with him, dropping his neck down onto the knee. Now sends him into the steps. Count of 8 here. And Al Haytham trying to send him away, but Bakugo instead does that count of 10. Big boot from Bakugo, and he's raged up. Bakugo has 2 finishers now. And now, oh no, I thought he was gonna take out Kave for a second there. Didn't do that. Went for a finish on the outside, but Al-Haytham caught it and hit a power slam. We're at a count of 15. Perfect Design might look to try to win this by count out. Count of 17. Oh, they actually might look to win this by count out. Count of 19. Yeah, I can't. Actually, you know what? Might work. And that's it. Perfect Design. Counted them out. They count out Bakugo and Todoroki. And Perfect Design, by hook or by crook, have got a shot at the tag team titles in the future. Bakugo and Todoroki, they did give them a fight. The heroes, yeah, probably going to remember this. Didn't want to settle it in the ring. Instead, going to the outside to do it. Bakugo couldn't get back in. Al-Haytham and Kave. You see that howitzer spin there from Bakugo. Nothing could be done about it, as Al-Haytham would hook him up for the hook mark. After everything was said and done, Al-Haytham hit the elbow, sent Bakugo to the outside, and nothing could be done about it as Todoroki gets drop kicked to the outside, and the count was made. Perfect Design, get it done by count. Dang, 100% of you on Bakugo and Todoroki. Perfect Design, get it done by countouts. But I'm sure Bakugo and Todoroki are not forgetting this one anytime soon. As we move on in the show. And we move on to a fatal four-way. Little fatal four-way showcase matchup. It is the debuting Kazuki Toshiyuki. It is Kara. It is Laxus. And it is Ilja Dragunov. The Mad Dragon. The Electro Man himself in Laxus. The funeral director in Kara, and Vanity Incarnate. The model, Kazuki Toshiyuki. Who picks up this win in the Fatal 4-Way? Let's find out as we turn up the voltage for this match. Here we go. Coming out first, for his debut, it's Kazuki Toshiyuki.
It's a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 160 pounds. Atsuyori Yuri.
Man's got a selfie stick? This dude got himself a selfie stick. He's taking photos. He's taking photos while he's walking down the ring. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else from a runway model. Kazuki Toshiyuki. Apparently all about that content. He wanted his pictures. Apparently he does. He wanted those pictures. Kaz making his debut tonight. I've gotten the chance to talk to Kaz before his matchup, and all he told me was that he's prettier than everyone, he's better than everyone, and he's going to show that in this Fatal 4-Way. That's literally it. So can we subtitle this episode The Real Episode? I mean, fair. There probably is a thing we might have to do. Kazuki Toshiyuki. Good luck to you in your debut. He's put the selfie stick down. We'll get one of the crew members to dispose of the selfie stick for the time being. Looks like he's a model for sure. He sure is a model. They're coming out next. From one real creation to another. It is Kara Sharectus, the funeral director himself. Got eerie vibes from this funeral director as he sits on up, ready to go. Kara had a multi-person matchup beforehand. It was up against Elias Varel and Arataki Ito. It came down to both him and Elias, and when Kara went for that Firefox clothesline, didn't exactly connect with all of it, and instead Elias took the opportunity to say, all right, you land that whole thing, scooped him, hit the roll up, and got the win. So he just sees dead people? Yes. He's a funeral director. He deals with all that type of thing. Kara stepping into the squared circle for the second time. In another multi-person matchup, this time with 4 people, not 3. Kara, let's see what you can do this time around. Kaz in the back there, staring at the man who apparently dragged him to gorilla position. Didn't think Kara was that strong, but apparently he is. A very small man, very strong. Mainly rooting for my friend Kaz, but I'll be happy if Kara wins as well, says Ayat. So, well, if they're gonna be able to win, they gotta deal with this buff man. It is Laxus Graham.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, Lightning Man!
Laxus Dreyer from Fairy Tail. He's been watching Urza go through this open challenge, and it inspired him to get himself back into the ring. He's doing that tonight in this fatal 4-way. Laxus not with Guild Arts tonight. Guild Arts off doing some guild business, apparently. So Laxus going in this one alone. Lightning Man is here. Thankfully not using any of his lightning powers, or else he'd probably have a circuit break. That would be concerning. But Laxus conducting the audience right about now. Can Laxus conduct his way to a victory in this fatal 4-way? He's fired up. He's ready to go. Look at that, smiling through it all. That lightning scar on his eyeball. No Harry Potter. Laxus. He's ready for this fatal 4-way, and coming out last, it is the Mad Dragon. It is Ilja Dragunov. The current reigning WWE United States champion is here once again.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov.
It was a triple threat matchup that we saw Ilja make his debut here in the GWE. GWE. He had some very tough competition in that matchup in the form of Pi and Saya Killer. And Ilja wasn't pinned in that matchup. Pi would pick up the victory in that triple threat. But Ilja, not undeterred. Well, he's undeterred by all of it. He just wants to put on banger match after banger match. And he looks to do that with Kaz, with Kara, and with Laxus tonight. This matchup. This will be a fun watch. Wait, my match is next. Gotta go. Yeah, your match is next, Estelle. Get yourself ready to go. Get your gear on. Get all your things ready. Minus your staff. Don't bring that. And we'll get this thing ready to go. Kaz, Kara, Laxus, and Ilja Dragunov. Fatal 4-way. One fall to a finish. Lorenzo, let's go. Here we go. And Kaz goes straight after Laxus. Flatliners and down. Actually, just goes straight into the cover. Tried to end it early, but not even one. Putting Laxus in the corner as Dragunov taking Kara down that suplex. Now Kaz goes after Ilja himself. Big kicks right to Ilja. And Laxus, big Hurricane Rana to the small man in Kara. Now Ilja Dragunov with a running powerbomb. Cover on Kaz, but broken up by Laxus. Almost time for me to see if the Daughter of the Divine Blades as strong as they say. We'll see if that's the case, Lilliana. Good luck to you after this matchup as Laxus going to work on Ilja. And now Kaz and Kara going at it. As Kara sending Kaz into the corner, flies in, big form, and Kaz ducked out the way. Laxus now turned his attention to Toshiyuki. Look at the strength here. Turned it into a powerbomb. What a maneuver there from Laxus as Kara with those kicks to Dragunov, takes him off his feet. But then gets Hurricane Runa'd again by Laxus. He might be a big man, but Laxus got a little bit of athleticism in him as well. As Dragunov tried to turn Kara around, gets that clothesline. Didn't get it fully though. Apologies, I missed a lot of today. I was busy with work. No worries, Polka. I'll come in. I think again. Now Laxus grabbed a kendo stick as Kara gets dropped onto the ropes by Kaz. Turning Ilja around. Big forearm to the back of the head. But now has to contend with Laxus Dreyer. He gets that knee to the gut. Kara back into the ring. Kaz, shot block to the leg of Laxus. He goes in for the cover. Wow, actually a 2 count. Already on Laxus. As you see there, Ilja had a signature, was going to use it, but Kara got the reversal off. But Kaz with those shots and a kick to the gut. And now Ilja. Oh no, caught by Kaz. That punch to the top of the head. Send him up, power bomb position. Kara a little groggy right now. As Laxus those strikes and poison Rana as Kaz dropping Ilja Dragunov on the ropes. But Kara right back up, not gonna let it phase him. And now double team from Kara and Kaz, double Russian leg sweep to Laxus. And then Kaz tried to go for the pin and put his feet on the ropes. The Laxus kicking out at 1. Of course, feet on the ropes, all legal in the fatal 4-way matchup, as is that baseball bat. Kaz went for that spinning kick, didn't land it, as Kara with a tope atomico to Laxus. Oh, kendo stick shot there from Kara, and calls for Ilja to get up. Could be looking for something here. Big kick, could be looking to set him up for his last ride, but caught. Ilja with those punches. Oh wait, Kaz turned Kara around. I'm prettier. That kill switch to Kara. And now goes to the corner. Oh, what could Kaz be looking for here? Oh my gosh! Front flip DDT Jose walked the runway. Kara didn't have resiliency and had to be broken up by Ilja. What a move there by Kaz. As Ilja setting up, power bomb to Laxus. Turns it around, cover, broken up by Kaz. Oh, torpedo Moscow to Kara. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Kaz not paying full attention. Okay, not only did he break it up in time, but Kara actually kicked out without resiliency of that torpedo Moscow. Well, alrighty then. Oh, turn him around. Laxus got him there, but Ilja reversing the pressure. As Kaz looks to grab a weapon, it is a sledgehammer and gets it to Laxus, gets a shot to Ilja as well, and then a third to Kara. Everybody on the receiving end of that sledgehammer. Calling for Kara to get up as Kaz is on the top ropes. Flies in crossbody as Ilja bringing another kendo stick. But drops it as Kaz went for the pin and is broken up. Oh, big super kick to Laxus. Didn't get all of it though. Forearm to the face of Laxus as Kara with that kick to Ilja and now turns his attention to Kaz. Back body drop. The kick though is Kaz as Ilja sending Kara into the corner. Now turns his attention to Kaz, who keep in mind has a finisher ready to go. But a powerbomb sit-out style from Ilja. Kaz kicking out a 1. Not done just yet. As Kara went for that clothesline, got caught. See Laxus flinching there, and Ilja used that to turn into a DDT. Kara with the bat, right to Kaz. Ilja, he built up a finisher. And an went for the H-bomb. Laxus got the foot up, and then Kara just said, nah, I'll hit you with a bat. Hit you with the bat real quick. And Ilja, Death Valley driver to Kara. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, Laxus. Laxus got Ilja. Holy moly. Suplex to the outside, and then Kaz goes flying on Kara on the outside as well. Kara busted open from those kicks. These four are showing out. Showing out in this fatal four-way as Kaz flailing all over the place. But Kara right there, Firefox clothesline, and that time it connected fully. Ilja with the baseball bat. Kara grabbed a chair. Laxus catches him, went for fairy tale ending, but Kara caught him with the chair. Beauty shot! And I thought it was going to go on Ilja. Instead it hits Laxus, and Laxus is now busted open. Kaz with that chair. Kara, I think, was going for something on the outside, but gets caught by Kaz, who just tosses him aside. Now goes after Laxus. Ilja has raged up as well. Laxus tossing Kaz into the ring. Tossed him, and Ilja gets hit with that baseball bat by Laxus. Kendo stick shot avoided. Went for that kick. Ilja caught it with an enziguri. And oh, there it is! Snapshot right to Kara. Into the cover. Kara burns resiliency. Wait. Oh, sledgehammer shot to Laxus. Cover on Kaz. At that sledgehammer shot. Kick out at 2. Kaz survives. Ilja's back up as well. So is Kara. Drop kick there from Laxus. Delivered to Ilja. Into the cover. Kick out at 2. Ilja just barely survives, and I think even if he didn't, Kaz was going to be there to break it up just in the nick of time. Everybody has a finisher built up. As Ilja trying to get to Laxus. And oh, there it is! Snapshot right to Ilja. But I think Kaz forgot Laxus was also standing there. I'm sorry, when did Laxus get 3 finishers? Either way, Kara steps back into the ring with a chair. Okay, Laxus just ate it. Laxus just ate the steel chair shot. Tried to roll through. Kara gets caught. Laxus hits him with the thunderclap. And a double axe handle from the middle ropes right afterwards. Oh, and a frog splash. Wheelbarrow still on the rolling wheel clap to Ilya. Thunderclap, sorry. Wheelbarrow rolling thunder stunner. The rolling thunderclap. But he's got a third finisher. Might look to use it on Kaz after no. Reverse the aftershock. Tried to snapshot Laxus, but he stepped out the way. Off the ropes, got caught. Ilya puts Kaz in the corner. And now Ilya goes for the power bomb. Caught by Laxus. Reverse the pressure. Laxus, clothesline, caught by Ilya. These four are going at it right now on Voltage Torpedo Moscow. Cover, Kara slides in, breaks it up. And now using freeze on Kaz, but Ilya's there to stop it. Ilya double team with Kaz on Kara, Inzaguri, but a drop kick from Laxus. Taking Kaz to the outside, Kaz busted open off that one. Steps back in though to deal with Laxus as Ilya drops Kara with that big shot there. Went for the snapshot. Ilya caught it, but he turned it around, caught him again. Snapshot right to Ilya. Resiliency is burned on Dragunov. Rages up, but gets drop kicked by Laxus. Kaz got a finisher. Kara's got two. Laxus and Kaz, the only two with resiliency still. As Ilya dropping Kaz to the ground. And I'm sorry, Laxus grabbed the steps. I don't know why he grabbed the steps, because he just put him right back down. Senton to Kara, and now Ilya has that head injury, but also has a finisher. Shot to the back. Dragunov. Back suplex turned into a powerbomb. Kara caught him. Torpedo Moscow. But Kaz is there to break it up this time. Every chance has been met with a breakup of a pin. Kara in the corner. Kaz stopping the powerbomb from Laxus. Ilya's got a kendo stick and Kaz caught him with that enziguri. Puts Kara in the corner. Laxus on the ropes. Scoop slam down. And Kaz climbing up top here, but might have to contend with Ilya Dragunov, who's right there. Double axe handle. Kaz out the way, snapshot! Snapshot, but look who's come to. Laxus comes to and breaks it up. This has been an absolute classic between these four. Forearms from Kaz. Laxus got caught there, picked up by Kara. Hits him with dearly beloved. That tombstone. Kaz taken down by Ilya. And it's broken up by Dragunov. But now Kara turned around, picked up, power bomb from Ilya. Kaz comes into the ring, breaks it up. He breaks it up, catches him with a super kick, but Kara stood up, but gets caught. I'm prettier. Turns him over, but Laxus is up, and so is Ilya, and he breaks it up. But now gets caught. Fairy tale ending from Laxus. Cover, but Kaz is now there to break it up. Kaz now alone in the ring with Laxus. The next big move could end it. Forearm to the back of the head. Cover on Laxus. Kara rushes in, and he didn't make it. He didn't make it, and Kaz got him. Kazuki Toshiyuki picks up the win on his debut. What a match those four put on for us here tonight. You actually used a candlestick for once in a match. You and Kara were both amazing tonight. But Kaz only showing up. You know what? Not. Kaz picks up the win in what was an insane back and forth between all four of them. There's that torpedo Moscow to Ilja. It looked like every chance was met with something to break it up. There's that I'm prettier. But the second he hit it, it was Ilja there to stop him. Hit the fairy tale ending on Ilja. Onto the chair as well. And then that forearm to the back of the head. Kara tried to slide in to break it up, but couldn't make it in time. Kaz picks up the win. Way to get the selfie stick. I thought we took that backstage. I guess nobody took it backstage. You got the selfie stick back. Man, he is bleeding at the wazoo as well. I think everybody busted open from that match. Kaz picking up the win, and he's got that selfie stick back, checking up on his bloody face. Yeah, he's doing a selfie. He very much is doing a selfie. As only a runway model would. Congratulations, Kaz, on your win. 50% for Kazuki, 33% for Kara, 17% on Laxus, and 0% for Ilja Dragunov. And Kaz picked up the win, taking that selfie as we move on to the show. Congratulations to Kaz. Well, Estelle, I hope you're ready to go. Lilliana, I hope you are ready to go as well, because it is time for the final matchup of the Women's IronHeart Championship Round 1 matchup in the tournament. IronHeart Championship Tournament. Thank you. Tournament round, not 2, 1. Thank you. It is the Shadow Dragon Lilliana versus the daughter of the Divine Blade, Cassius Bright, Estelle Bright. 1-on-1. Let's dance, young blade, goes Lilliana. And Estelle's ready as I'll ever be. Ready as she'll ever be. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I hope y'all are as ready as you'll ever be. We're going to get into this one as we turn up the voltage. What a great match indeed. A great matchup, Leia. As we get into this one, which is sure to tear the house down. Lilliana coming out first, fresh off of her deep freeze victory in the ambulance match against Miyu Iruma. As much as I know, Miyu's still in our local medical facility from the damage that was done. But Lilliana was cleared to compete and is still ready to go tonight. Wouldn't want to miss this opportunity for the world. Lilliana is here. You got this, Estelle. Also, he got me, but I got my hands on him. Here's Lilliana, fresh off the victory over Miyu Iruma. Lilliana, not in her crazy attire as was last time. Yeah, seems Lilliana is true to her word. It is her normal look tonight. Lilliana looking to move on in the IronHeart Championship tournament. This could be one for the ages. Violet awaits the winner of this matchup. So you gotta imagine that graceful dancer of the Phantom Thieves is gonna be watching this one with expectation to see what on earth Lilliana and Estelle can do. We've seen a lot of what Lilliana can do. We've not seen what Estelle Bright can do. We're gonna get a taste of that tonight. Lilliana ready to go. And here comes the daughter of Cassius Bright. It is Estelle.
From wherever she was. This
Estelle Bright is fired up. She's ready to go. She's having a grand old time with the audience. She's ready for this fight. Listen, what? Estelle Bright has seen the successes from her father and from her adopted brother Joshua. Looks to do the same tonight in this matchup against Lilliana. Can she do it? Can she advance to round 2, just like Joshua was able to do over Dominic Mysterio? But unlike Dominic Mysterio, this is a very different test for Estelle. Lilliana is a dangerous competitor, and we're going to see if Estelle can handle it. Here we go, and Lilliana's tried to go straight in, and Estelle, hold on a minute, rolls up Lilliana immediately, but a kick out. Her hardest detail was to get her precious Stragus. Absolutely, yeah, this was a creation made by Moon. It was very well done. But you know, nobody else is going to make Estelle, so good on you, Moon. As we see a little chain wrestling, the first little bit of chain wrestling of the night as Estelle going to work on Lilliana. Gets that headlock in on the ground, wrenching away at it. Estelle known for a little bit of grapple game. And she's going to work there. Knee right to the head of the Shadow Dragon. And stomp, pulling away at the leg of Lilliana. There's that elbow. And then Estelle is all fired up. Elbow drop to the back again. And calling for Lilliana to get up. She's firing up. Forearms caught. Lilliana now with a roll-up of her own. We saw Estelle do it, and now Estelle reversing the pressure. Kick out immediately, though. As these two getting the feeling for one another. Estelle trying to pick up Lilliana, reversing the pressure, though. Pushes her away. Gets caught with a punch, though. Forearms from Estelle. Big kick. And now locking up. Once again, some more chain wrestling, and Lilliana pushing Estelle away as they lock up once again. And now Estelle with another headlock in. Lilliana getting wrenched at here by Miss Estelle Bright. You got to think that the success of both Joshua and Cassie has got to be weighing in on Estelle going into this matchup, trying to see if she can emulate the same success that those two have had so far. Lilliana, knowing she's got to bring everything to this fight, definitely not at 100% going in after the match yesterday with Miu. And dropped by Estelle. Estelle seems more energetic than her dad and her brother. Yeah, a very energetic competitor. And a very energetic individual in the form of Estelle Bright. And speaking of her dad, bracers hold locked in on the outside to Lilliana. But let's go of it. Lilliana not going to tap out here. And a DDT. Taking a page out of her dad's book again with that bracers hold. Float over. DDT though from Estelle. Had to sneak in a submission move. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that bracers hold. Well known for it. And now, oh, Lilliana trying to roll up Estelle. Kick out immediately, though. And there's a senton to follow. And now it's looking like Lilliana might be all business, but gets caught. Big boot to the face from Estelle. And Lilliana's got to burn resiliency. Estelle with that Claymore to the face, calling for Lilliana to get up. Drop kick missed. Went for that drop kick. Lilliana got out of the way. And Estelle pulled out that Claymore. Might have been watching the tapes of Jay Warland, the current GWE World Champion. But Estelle Still looking to fight on. Lilliana's not one to back down, though. Sets up sleeper hold, locked in on Estelle. But Estelle getting out of it. That's how it's done. Looking good doing it. Lilliana still fighting strong after the match yesterday. Absolutely not 100%, but is not going to go down without a fight. And a reverse DDT has got Lilliana that finisher. And could be looking to set up for that violinist claw. And gets it. It's locked in. And drills Estelle's head into the mat cover. And it's not resiliency from Estelle. Estelle actually surviving there. As Lilliana went for that shot. Estelle trying to send her off the ropes. Countered underneath. Tried to go for that body splash. Didn't land it. Estelle moves out of the way and could be looking maybe to cinch in the bracers hold this time in the ring. Does. Locks in the bracers hold. Is Lilliana gonna have to tap out here to Estelle? Holding on. No. Estelle actually lets it go. Calling for Lilliana to get up. Could be looking to put an end to this. Might be looking for that Claymore once again. No, turns into a power slam instead. But Lilliana back up, but gets caught. Estelle looking radiant dance. Right to Lilliana. She might not have been 100% going in, and Estelle Bright will move on. You can't take anything away from Lilliana in this fight. She brought it to Estelle. She gave Estelle everything she had, and Estelle had to step it up to another level in order to put her down. There you see that violinist claw was set. Hit it, drilled her head to the mat. Lilliana not able to get it though. Right there, and you see that power slam from Estelle. Got Lilliana to kip up right in to the radiant dance. Dropping her head first onto the mat. Estelle Bright will move on. Lilliana clearly not at 100% going into this match. It's Estelle picks up the win. Well played, young blade. I can see why your father has so much faith in you. She sure does. Lilliana, well done to you as well. You put up a fantastic fight. 56% of you on Lilliana, 44 on Estelle. Very back and forth, even matchup. It's Estelle who picks up the win. We'll move on. It will be Estelle Bright versus Violet. Gotta say that Claymore was a thing of beauty. Glad to see the kid of the former champ taking some moves from the current one. Hope she does well in the future. Goes Jay Warland. Estelle gets it done. We'll move on against Violet. And we get ready for our main event of the evening. The Mario Bros are gonna have to take on Splendid's new crew. Whoever these guys are, I don't know who they are. But Splendid has brought them in. They're gonna have to deal with the Mario Bros tonight. We are getting this ready to go. Let us do this here. Wait a second! Hold on a minute! What? Braun Breaker? Braun Breaker's found Bakugo backstage! No, my gosh. What, Braun, we haven't seen him in a while! Spear! Braun! laying out Bakugo. What on earth? Braun Breaker is back. We haven't seen him in a while, and he's laying out Bakugo. He put the straps back on as well. Stomping away at him. Bakugo trying his best to fight back, but gets sent to the car. And now sent away. Bakugo has been doing a crazy match. Oh no, he's took down the straps again. Oh gosh! Spear once again. Braun backing up. Where's he going? Braun. Oh gosh. Oh no, Braun. Braun, think about this. Braun. Oh no. He's got to run up. No, 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 no. He's charging on him. Spear! Oh my gosh. He flattened him. Braun flattened him. Bakugo just got wrecked. Holy moly. Braun Breaker. Get that back on. I didn't know he was going to be in the building tonight, but there he is. One of the greatest spears in the industry. Glad to see him used, but it's unfortunate that Bakugo had to be on the receiving end. Yeah, Bakugo was just in a match just a little bit ago. I don't know what the heck that's going to have to do with anything, but Braun's back. And he does not look happy. Remember, Braun got rolled up the last time he was competing. Yeah, I think he's pissed off from that one. Well, now it's actually time to get into the main event. After all that, after what the heck just happened, it is a tag match. It is the Mario Bros. Versus Splendid's guys, I guess. Whoever in the world Splendid has. Yeah, no Tartaros. No Tartaros with them. It was just Braun. We'll have to see what unfolds coming off of that. As we go ahead and turn up the voltage for our main event. Yeah, now let's do this. All right. Here comes the Mario Bros. Mario and Luigi, they stepped up immediately.
Tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 445 pounds.
They run it.
And Marty, the Blood Brothers.
The second that these two were revealed, we needed to deal with them. The Mario Bros immediately stepped up. And they said, we'll deal with whoever these two are that helped out Splendid. Or tried to at least help Splendid. At Deep Freeze yesterday. And there's that old familiar music of Reese, Splendid, Vaughn. And there he is. There he is. Splendid is here, and there these two are again. Splendid walking with whoever these two are.
And their opponents, accompanied by Reese,
the Obsidian Order?
At a combined weight of 492 pounds.
The Obsidian Order.
And in the order.
What on earth is the Obsidian Order? I mean, apparently, it's these three. Splendid sending these guys to the ring. Apparently the Obsidian Order. That is concerning. I hope the Mario Bros know what on earth they're doing against whoever these two guys are. The skin tone's kind of narrowed down a bit. Yeah, they do kind of narrow it down just a little bit. Who are they? I don't know. I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to wait. The big guy took off. Wait a second. Oh no! I'm sorry, what? The small guy didn't take his mask off, but Guts? Oh, what? Guts from Berserk. I'm sorry, Splendid, how the heck did you get this guy to help you? What on earth? I mean, we still don't know who this guy is who's in the ring with the Mario Bros. But apparently one of them unmasked themselves, and it's Guts. Obsidian Order sounds like a cool group name. Well, Death is coming also with money. Guts is here. That is Guts. He is a dangerous man. And Guts is in here. He's still fighting with the cape on, too. Mario's trying to fight back whatever way he can. Leg drop right to Guts. Yeah, how in the absolute world did he get Guts? How on earth? Mario doing the best he can right now to fight off against him. Makes the tag to Luigi. Yeah, he's a merc. Guts is a merc. But the Mario Bros, they gotta do what they can. They're actually trying to lift him up. Leg drop from Luigi. Yeah, get him. Get him, boys. I don't know what on earth Guts is even doing here. How he got here. Why he's here. Why he's helping out Splendid. But boys, get him. Get him. Luigi calling for Guts to get up. Flies in. Cross. Oh, no. Oh, he got caught. He got caught. Was Griffith busy? I don't know. I guess he was, because Guts is here. And tags in to the other mystery man. The mystery man who still hasn't revealed himself. Cover. Oh, he's put the feet on the ropes. He's put the feet on the ropes, but Lorenzo saw it. Lorenzo saw the feet on the ropes. He moved out of the way of Luigi. Didn't move out of the way this time, though. Hits that bulldog. I don't know who in the world this other guy is, but if Splendid's got Guts with him, yeah, that's already a danger to the GWE. Oh my gosh. Luigi. Take him out. Take him out, man. I don't like to be unbiased. Like, I don't like to be a biased commentator. But these guys are insane. Be thankful Guts doesn't have his Berserker armor on. Yeah, hopefully. I'm glad he doesn't. Tag made to Mario. They're setting up here. And they've cornered this man. Hits him with the uppercut. Oh, no. Mario, yeah, there we go. I was like, you don't want to allow Guts to get back in this ring. He'll run through you. Mario's got a signature, but he gets taken down by the mystery man. Let's jump back in the ring. Mario going to work. Makes the tag to Luigi. Double team. Boots the man in the face. As Luigi goes to the outside. Tried to deal with Guts, but he moved. And now still taking it to this man. Dropping the leg onto the ground. And right now, Mario Bros. needing to make this offense work. Needing to just make these frequent tags, keep themselves fresh at all times, and deal with these two. Makes you wonder who would realistically team up with Guts. No idea. No idea who. But a cover kick out. At nothing. And he popped right up. He popped right up. On his feet. No, okay. Mario got the reversal. He tried to make the tag to Guts. And he gets sent to the outside. Sent to the outside. To keep him preoccupied, boys. Keep him preoccupied out there. Mario. Punch missed. And this man continuously going after him. DDT from Mario, though. Not done just yet. Oh, he tried to go for the signature, and it got reversed. Went for the shot to the throat. Mario moved out of the way and just comboing him, takes him down. Gets reversed. Mario. DDT, count of 9. Oh, plants him. Plants him with that knee, count of 11. And they're going on the outside. Count of 13. And Mario gets back up to the top and reset the count. And now Luigi going after him. That's what we like to see. Taking it to him. I think a little miscommunication there. Oh gosh! Oh, lumbar check, but Mario got right back up. Mario right back up there after that lumbar check. And sends this masked man back into the ring. And if they can keep isolating him, it prevents Guts from getting in the ring. Went for the kick, got caught. Mario sees him, hits the knee, busts him open. Oh no, he's down. Oh wait, he went for the pin. He drapes the arm over Mario, kicks out. Mario kicks out at 1. And now, this mystery man sends Mario into the corner. Tag to Guts. Oh gosh. What on earth are they setting up? What on earth are they setting up? No, he's got him in a tombstone position. He's got him in a tombstone. Oh my gosh! Spike tombstone. Cover broken up by Luigi. Spiked him with a tombstone pile driver. And now Guts puts him back in the corner. Reversed by Mario. Double underhook. Hits him with the DDT. Now Guts is busted open. And needs to make that tag. Oh my gosh. Splendid. Splendid distracted him. Splendid distracted Mario. And Guts. No, countered. Countered by Mario. Needs to make that tag. Needs to make the tag into Luigi. And he does. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. They're setting up for it. Super kicks to the face. Here we go, boys. Go for it. Go for it. They're going to the corners. They're setting up. Double. 1. Up. 2. Guts. Hits him with it. Cover. And this other mystery man breaks it up. Luigi. In now. He's fresh. Trying to let Mario get some time to rest up. That takes it to Guts. Goes to the top, but the tag's made. Counter. Off the ropes. Drop kick. No. Luigi moves. He moved out of the way. Into the corner. Tag made to Mario. Double team again. They're setting up for this move again. Trapping him in the corner. And an uppercut. Oh no. Luigi. Mario. Luigi. Guys. Oh no. They tag Guts back in. Oh gosh. Ran through him. Dragon Slayer smash. Luigi had to come in and break that one up. Oh no. Oh no, Mario. Sets him up. And he calls this ordered sacrifice. Mario burns resiliency. Oh no. Guts having his way with Mario, but he moves out of the way. Come on. Come on, Mario. Sends him to the side. Mario trying to work on him. Goes to the arm. Double foot stomp. There we go. Taking it to him on the outside. Mario went on the apron and actually stepped down. Stepping over the steps. Mario grabs him by the back of the head. Looking to drag Guts back into the ring. He does. Yeah, I don't know how in the world Splendid still managed to get him, Moon. This is still mental to me. Takes him down though. Mario needing to land something. I mean, really needs to make a tag into Luigi. But he's looking to fly here. Try to keep him down. Oh no. Shoulder tackle missed. He missed the shoulder tackle. And Guts picking Mario up. The strength of him. Power bomb. Delivered. Oh wait. He gets the tag. He makes the tag to Luigi. Luigi's in. Oh no. Roll up. Roll up by Guts. Roll up there. Luigi reverses the roll up. Come on. Come on. No, he reversed it back. He reversed it. Luigi reversed it back. Cover again. Kick out again. Kick out at one. Guts is back up now. But Luigi reversed the pressure. Takes him down. Luigi's got a signature. He nearly has a finisher, but gets caught. Guts caught him. Punch right to the head. But Luigi catches him with the kick. He's got a finisher now. If they can go for it. If they can go for it. No, he reversed the tag finish. Turned him around. Ordered sacrifice. Into the cover. And Mario's got to come in and break that up. How in the Roosevelt Christmas had a Chrysler sale that Splendid managed to recruit Guts? I don't know, Polka. I don't know, but that's a knee from Luigi. Luigi not trying to give up just yet. Cover on Guts. Maybe trying to burn resiliency here. He doesn't. He doesn't. Guts kicked out at 2 without burning. Sends him into the corner. Makes the tag to Mario. Double team offense. Backbreaker. Mario on the top. Hits that diving knee. And Mario trying to... Oh no, he had a signature. Dragon Slayer smash. And makes the tag into the mystery man who's gained a lot of health back. Elbow drop to Mario. And now goes into the cover. And forces Luigi to come in and break it up. Oh wait, Mario reversing it. Reverses the pressure. Mario trying to get into work. Come on. Needing to do something here. He doesn't have anything built up, but punches right to this man. Oh, tried to get him with that shoulder tackle, but it didn't fully land. Roll out the way. Roll through. Bulldog. Bulldog delivered. And oh no, not again. Splendid again, providing another distraction. Providing yet another distraction. And now he's getting up, and Mario's got to deal with them. Punches, strikes, clothesline. Takes him down and makes the tag to Luigi. Vital tag made, because Luigi's got a signature ready to go. Sends him off the ropes. Luigi, the ghost fighting kick. Ghost fighting kick. Right to him. Luigi's fighting back. Into the cover. But Guts comes in to break it up. Guts. Oh no, he got caught. Luigi tried to send him into the corner. It didn't work. Big kick caught. What the heck is going on here? Catches him with the clothesline. Oh my gosh, it's Splendid. Splendid again. Providing another distraction. Every time it seems like these two are in trouble, Splendid's there. German suplex. And he makes the tag to Guts. Luigi gets up. He hit the headbutt. He hit the headbutt. He hit that misfire headbutt. And then he whiffed. He whiffed. Friggin' this man had to friggin' L-man had to friggin' this L-man's had to come in tag mate to Mario. Set up. Send to the uppercut. Mario goes to the outside, climbs up, looking to finish him off. Hits the mushroom stomp. He hit him with it. He got him with the mushroom stomp. Guts burns. He burns resiliency. There's a chance. But he counters. Oh, no. No. He rolled him up. Guts. No, he kicked out. Set him up. No. Countered again. He sent him into the ref. Big punch. Takes him down. Makes the tag to Luigi. Flies in. Hits the leg drop. Might be able to get him here. Guts might be down and out for the count. They got him. Holy crap, they got him. They had it within their heart to somehow manage this comeback. I don't know how they managed it. Guts and this mystery man still brought a devastating offense to him. Guts is deadly. And I don't even know who this other man is. These two are insane. The Mario Bros had to work in cohesion to deal with them. The brothers get it done. I don't know how, but they did. Big boot from Luigi. The plumbers beat the cool looking guy and the mystery guy. Yep, they did. 75% of you on these two, this Obsidian Order, and 25% on the Mario Bros. A close affair between these two teams. Luigi got him knocked out. Yeah, that's not gonna slow the order down. It's not even close.
Here are your winners.
Mario and Luigi pick up the win.
The Blood Brothers.
Mario and Luigi pick up the win in the main event. Yeah, it's not gonna slow these guys down. There's still a test to handle. But that's our show. That is our show. Let's go over it. Ryan, get your music out of here. Started off the show, Sanji and Silver in the IronHeart, the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Sanji, I'll be honest, decimated Silver. He kicked him right in the head. Silver was knocked out. And Sanji will move on into round 2. Arrow and Sakura were unsuccessful against Yuffie and Yor, the team of Pretty Lethal. Was able to put down the Art of Violence in a pretty decent back and forth matchup. Yuffie and Yor looking to get their way to tag team gold maybe in the future. Opening and Randy Orton, RKOpening, trying to work together and get some redemption on Broken Justice. But Joker and Akechi held firm and was able to get the win, isolating Opening away from Randy Orton to pick up the win. Number 1 contendership match, Bayonetta and Moon Mage went at it. Bayonetta showed the power game. Moon was able to fight back, nearly getting Bayonetta up for the Moon Clash, but was caught with that witch time kick. Bayonetta picked up the win, and then afterwards, Flair, who has claims to face off against the Ryan Shogun, came out and attacked both Bayonetta and Moon Mage after the matchup. Clearly set their sights on either the Ryan Shogun or whoever might manage to stand in her way. Tag team action, it was Alhaitham and Kave. Perfect design, taking on the new team of Bakugo and Todoroki, the Heroes Academy. And when it looked like it was going in the way of Bakugo and Todoroki's way, Alhaitham and Kave chose to take the count out and got themselves the #1 contendership by hook or by crook. Fatal 4-way action in what was, I'll honestly say, my match of the night. Kaz, Kara, Laxus, Ilja, Dragunov. Fatal 4-way matchup. Kaz making his debut, getting the win, hitting Laxus to win this fatal 4-way, but a great showing from all 4 competitors. IronHeart Championship Tournament, Estelle Bright versus Lilliana. They brought the fight to one another. Lilliana, of course, not at 100% going into this one. Following the match with Mage, brought it to Estelle, gave her everything she had. Estelle having to turn it up a notch, but was able to pick up the win at the end, thanks to round 2. Then we just saw Braun Breaker decimate Bakugo backstage. I don't know what the heck he was doing back there, but he's returned. Braun Breaker is pissed, and he speared Bakugo out of his boots. Some tells me that the Heroes Academy is not gonna like that. In the main event, somehow, some way, the Mario Bros managed to pick up the win over this Obsidian Order, who has guts. Even in a loss, this is concerning. Guts and whoever on earth this man is underneath the other mask, they're threats. They are threats. Mario and Luigi might have just been able to sneak a lucky win. I'm not sure how they managed to sneak a lucky win on them, but I'm sure they aren't going to be too happy about it. So that's our show. Let's take a look at the news real quick. Ilja suffering an injury in that matchup. So does Kara. And then as we saw, Flair taking out both Bayonetta and Moon Mage after their matchup. Let's take a look at the power rankings before we go ahead and move on next week. That doesn't change. Miyu at 1, Jay 2, Jacob at 3, Skull 4, Ryan Shogun 5, Mondo 6, Katana at 7, Marin, Lilliana, Junko, Yukiko, Julia, Cassius, Sephiroth, Taka, Terry, Flair, Liu Kang, Modest, and Urza in your top 20. Now let's see what next week would have been booked by 2K. It's, well, I mean, this is honestly fitting, considering what the heck happened. Flair versus Bayonetta. This is fitting. Flair, good luck. That would be an interesting one. Mondo versus Mukuro, one half of the men's tag team champions against one half of the Despair Sisters in Mukuro Ikusawa. Interesting. Skull versus Jay Warland, which, well, I mean, we'll see it. It's not next week, but we'll see this match. It's gonna happen at some point. Jay versus Skull is gonna happen. Pi versus Ryoma. Very interesting. Which actually, I'll get into when Jay versus Skull is happening afterwards. Pi versus Ryoma. Oh gosh. Jacob versus Eggman. Jacob wants his revenge. Jacob wants his revenge on Eggman. 2K? 2K, they're teaming up. They're allies. What? Huh? Eggman? Mew versus Clover, I guess. Yeah. Oh gosh. Nathan versus the former champion, Cassius Wright. Dang. Oh gosh, Kaito run! Kaito run! Roman Reigns against Kaito, oh no. Kaito, run for your life. And then, this again? We saw this last? Okay. Alright, 2K. I see. Alright, well, fair enough, I guess. Let's see this new power. Y'all see that real quick? Did y'all see Asuka with the United States Championship? I think I saw it. Oh gosh, the glitch is back. Akechi at 1, Mario 2, Yukiko at 3, Bayonetta, Mondo, Lilliana, Kaz, Jay, Skull, Katana, Marin, Miyu, Ryan Shogun, Julia, Sanji, Alhaitham, Junko, Jacob, Deku, Mona for your top 20. That's the show. Y'all can go out of character. And before we go, I got myself a little bit of an announcement to make because I've got to figure out when in the world people are taking people on for those titles. Go ahead. There we go. There we go. Do that there. Alright, cut the 2K music real quick. Do that real quick, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Drop the button. Hear me? We gotta talk about what the heck is going on in a little bit of time. Because in a couple weeks' time, it will be the 5th Monday of the month. And the 5th Monday of the month is special for our shows because there ain't many of them. So I'm here to introduce what we're going to be doing on those 5th Mondays of the month. We will be doing a show that I like to call Rain Check. There will be 9 matches on that card. Not 8, 9 matches on that card. And titles will be on the line, including Bayonetta versus the Riding Shogun for the Women's Championship, including the Twin Dragons defending the titles against the Blades of the Ages. Not Brain Check, Rain Check opening. Rain Check. We'll see the Twin Dragons defend the tag team titles against the Blades of the Aegis, as well as Jay Warland defending the newly won GWE World Championship against Skull. I'm not going to do that. You're doing this on purpose, opening. That's how you Rain Check. Anyways, we'll see all that. We'll see round 2 matchups of the Intercontinental Championship and IronHeart Championship tournaments, and a little bit more. It's going to be such a fun show. I'm intrigued by it. I'm ready for it. I hope y'all are ready for it. That's coming up in 2 weeks' time. Rain Check, the first one for the 5th week of the month. Rain Check, no, that's not a February thing. That is every 5th week of the month, Polka. That is 2 weeks from today. That's when Jay will defend his title against Skull, along with all the other title matchups that I mentioned. Rain Check indeed. Get excited for that. It's going to be fun. Until then, I'm taking off. I will see you all later. Let's let the music play out as I get myself out of here. And I'll see you all next week for Monday Night Voltage.